Hello, I'm Tristan, and this is Neil, and we're both web developers. We also do mobile development during the day, but in the evening we like to get down with the game development. We've been doing a lot of games with Silverlight, things like that, but day job we do Android and iPhone and kind of everything, done some BlackBerry. Yeah, so we're both avid gamers, and we decided that we wanted to make a game. And the game that we both played a lot on the iPhone was a tower defense game, Field Runners. So that was kind of the inspiration for the game that we chose to build. And it's called Tower Defense. Tower Defense, it's called CryoDefense even. And it's surprisingly ice themed. Right, yes. So we're both developers and we know our limits, so we know we're rubbish at graphics. So I went looking for someone who would want to join a project with us and who had the skills to do it. So I managed to find a Mexican to do it for us, who's actually in Mexico, which is an interesting problem, and doesn't speak very good English. But he does very good, awesome drawings, which you'll see some of. Go back a second. Yeah, we've been working for a couple of months, and we're planning for a long next. So the first designs that the guy came up with are some on the left there. So he came up with a whole bunch of initial tower designs. We kind of decided which ones we liked the most and kind of explored those. Here are two examples that we're exploring, which is like a freeze ray tower and a laser tower. So we went from that selection to about 5 towers, which we'll try and show in the demo, which I think we're going to try on the laptop. We've got a video, but we'll try it. And so yeah, this is the main menu, which is obviously awesome. So some of the key features that we've got in are drag drop from the toolbar for adding towers. We've got variable speed. We've got half speed, normal speed, double speed. You can obviously pause. We're persisting state. We're loading in levels via content readers and writers to make it easy for when we create DLC, so that people can download more levels. Should be an easy way to get that in there. We've got 7 difficulties because we didn't think 3 was enough. And we're having a global high score table thing. And when you've only got 3 levels, you're basically 50,000th of all the millions of people that are doing it. So with 7 different difficulties, you might be in there higher than otherwise. So it's quite cool. Next. Yes, demo time. Cool. So we have got it on the Windows Phone, but we're showing in this because I think it's bigger, don't we?
Yeah, the laptop won't run the Windows Phone version, so I don't quite have a good enough graphics card for that. So I'm going to have to show you the Windows version.
So we originally started on XNA 3.1, so we started with a whole awesome range of music and sounds running through the Transact system, which hasn't been shown, but that's part of the audio system that's in there. But we only managed to squeeze 1 in this week when we decided we were going to do this demo. So yeah. So you choose a level. This screen isn't quite finished, but this is where you choose your difficulty. And begin. So it starts off paused because the first screen you always get on the tower defense is here's how you play a tower defense. So that's what will be here first, and then clicking will then start the game. So if you want to start, is there any audio coming at me?
No, afraid not.
Is there not? Rubbish. Okay, we've got some music in there, but it's obviously not playing. Right. So we basically started off with some pre-made icons that we had in an icon library, which is why we have a ghost and a pressure meter thing and a telescope. But as you can see, we've basically got machine gun towers, which are these ones on the left. We've got flame towers. We've got rocket towers if you want to put one of those on there. When you can afford to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have obviously done the whole money and lives and waves and all of that sort of thing. So, yeah. Is that pause? Yeah. Cool. There we go. Lasers, awesome. If you want to put freeze tower on?
Oh, I don't have enough money for that either.
Where's your cup man?
I know, clearly didn't put that on.
Yeah, anyway, so a bunch of problems that we had are things like you've got to do pathing, which means a lot of math-based things in a loop, and you've got to draw them all at the same time. You've got to do rotation of, angles of like the towers turning, all that sort of thing. So that's kind of what we're doing, and that's where we are. CryoDefense.com. There's a sign up for the beta if anyone wants to get involved on a beta. There'll be a private beta.